everybody to another great edition of Real Life Matters. And this is actually a special edition for exclusive for Black History Month 2023. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be telling you about, well, we're doing these tips on laughing, why it's good for you, and why not, why it's something that we should do, which is something great. So they said the short term effects of someone who wants to laugh, it just doesn't lighten your load mentally in your mind. It actually induces physical changes on your body. So laughing can also stimulate many organs. Um, you take in oxygen, rich air stimulates your heart, lungs, muscles, increases the endorphins that are released by your brain. Also, laughing can activate and relieve your stress response. Rollicking laugh fires up and then cools down your stress response. So, and it also can decrease your heart rate and blood pressure. The result, a good, relaxed feeling. So when you're actually laughing and smiling, a lot of people don't think of anything of it. They might think, oh, I don't want to be laughing, or, but, also be courteous of what you're laughing at. If you're making a joke, don't make it look like you're laughing at somebody. If you're laughing along with the mood, or even if you're at home by yourself, you're laughing. So, they also say that laughing can soothe tension. Laughter can also stimulate your circulation, aid in muscle relaxation. I didn't even know all that. Both of which can help you reduce some of your physical symptoms of stress. So you see here, with you actually relieving and doing things and laughing, it's something that's really, really good for you to do and stuff like that. So, a lot of people don't think that it is, but laughing actually does something very good for you. So we're going to keep laughing, and you're going to keep hearing all the benefits and the solutions and everything that goes with laughing and smiling, and also keep you looking younger. Everybody likes to be looking like that, and also not have so many lines and stuff in your face that you're look stressed out and stuff like that. So I encourage everybody to do that. Well, we're going to get into the Black history, and I'm doing Black history, Black inventors and their inventions. So it's Black inventors inventions. So we have a lot to cover, and we're not going to cover this all in one episode. But of course, we're going to let you know. I'm going to let you know some of the inventors and what people probably don't know what they created, or I had no clue of. So we're going to go to it here. Okay. Some Black inventors, if you see it here on the screen, I did it out and I typed it out nice so everybody could see it, and I'll post it onto my website and stuff like that, so everybody will know what's actually happening with the list, and they could see it. The first person I have here on the list that created one of the Black inventors was A.C. Richardson, and he did the insect destroyer gun. So he was a part of that whole thing. He made it, he invented it, and he actually did it. So for the insects, I guess it's for the bugs and stuff like that. Maybe if you're using them in your house and on the crops and stuff like that, this is what he actually did. So that invention was done by A.C. Richardson. We also here got the ice cream mold. That was made from A.L. Cralle. That's Cralle. He made the ice cream mold. So some people who didn't know that, and we all like to eat ice cream and stuff like that, and I like ice cream. Probably a lot of people didn't know he created the ice cream mold. So we have here another invention, window cleaner. That was done by A.L. Lewis. He invented that, the window cleaners. So all those cleaners for your windows and stuff, different ones, he did that. And of course, over the years and the decades, people have increased using by on his ability and his invention. So they've, of course, they've improved it from when it was first started. But this was somebody that was a Black inventor that actually did this. Also, the biscuit cutter. That was created by A.P. Ashbourne. So he created the biscuit cutter, all the things with the biscuits and stuff, and how you get those nicely shaped when you're doing all your stuff. Well, he created that. Also, we have a multi-stage rocket, which was created by Adolf Shams. Adolf Shams, he created the multi-stage rocket. Also, paper, but they don't have an exact name of who did that. So it's Africans from the homeland of Africa. They just have it listed through the history books of that. Chess was created by Africans. The alphabet was created by African Americans from the homeland. And I guess a lot of people didn't know that the alphabet was actually created by a Black inventor who did some Black inventions. Medicine was created by Africans. Maybe it's a certain type of medicine, but it's not very specific, or different medicines and stuff like that. Well, I can get in a little bit more into detail with you with that. Also, we have the civilization, which was created by Africans. And then we have the elevator that everybody uses on those big tall buildings and stuff, was created by Alexander Miles. And we have stainless steel pads. Those are like the SOS pads and those things that you scrub your pot so it doesn't leave a mark. So that was created by Alfred Benjamin. Okay, and also the heating furnace. Now that was created by Alice H. Parker. He actually created that, the heating furnace. So what we use now, a lot of those stuff today, you have to have a furnace, something to heat your house and all that stuff. So that actually was created by Black inventor. Also, we have here the rotary engine, which was created by Andrew J. Beard. And also the car coupler, which was created by Andrew J. Beard. And then we're right back here with the ice cream, but it's not the ice cream mold. This is actually ice cream, which was created by Augustus Jackson. So the actual thought of somebody doing ice cream was created by this gentleman here. Of course, it's been created, recreated. Now people can make their ice cream from home, all kinds of stuff now. So he was the one that actually created the ice cream. We also have a gas burner, which a lot of people use. Some people use gas. They're cooking outside, they're inside. That was created by B.F. Jackson. Then we have the typewriter. The typewriter was created by Burridge and Marshman. So they actually created the typewriters. First, the typewriter, people don't really use them that much, but they probably do. Now it's gone to the keyboard. It's expanded out. So that was created by B.F. Jackson. Okay, now we have here, not B.F. Jackson, sorry, Burridge and Marshman. Street sweepers that clean the streets and stuff, that was created by C.B. Brooks. He actually created the street, all the stuff that cleans up all the dirt on the street and the machines that go about, the mechanisms that get all the street from the dirt from the streets. He created this actual device. Also now, a shampoo headrest was created by C.O. Bailiff. So I guess that's what you use to get your hair shampoo, and you go back and your head can rest into the sink or rest onto what a device they had back then, so you could actually get your hair shampooed and lay back like how we normally do today. We also have they have the street sweeper. Now, the street sweeper was created by Charles B. Brooks. He created, there's the street sweeper, and then there's the street sweeper. And then there's the actual, that's the same. Um, there's another type of sweeper. So we have the photo print wash, the ones that we get our photographs, people are actually getting their photographs printed and stuff like that. That was created by Claytona J. Dorcas. And also the photo embossing machine, which was created by Claytonia J. Dorcas. He actually created that also for the with the cameras, and you develop your films and stuff like that. That's what was used. Also, we have here the furniture caster. Now, people use those a lot, so they don't want to get their floor scratched or anything. That was created by David A. Fisher. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, it's a lot. It's a lot to intake there. Because some people don't even know. A lot of people have done that stuff and been there and been in this thing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a brief break, and we're going to look at somebody who portrays Harriet Tubman, and she gives a little bit of information on what she does, and she was interviewed here on the show, and we're actually going to just show her and what she's done. Okay, so here is Harriet Tubman, and the person that plays that is Karen. So she portrays the mature Harriet Tubman.
Well, that was all right. But the church I really loved was when we had our own little secret church out in the woods, the campfire church meetings, and we'd be under the big bright moon and the beautiful stars and the invisible church.
If the camp meetings were secret, how did everyone find out about them?
Did y'all ever hear about the grapevine?
A grapevine? How do you communicate with that?
Now, did you ever think about some ways that you can talk that ain't talking?
I can just talk by texting. I mean, oh, you didn't have cell phones, and you couldn't read or write. Wow, that's tough.
That's right. You got to think about that. I'm sure you come up with some ways if you need to. You're right. I ain't never seen no cell phone before today. Well, so my daddy and his men's out in the woods, when they clear off a new spot, and that was a good spot for a meeting, then they let folks know about it. They sing the song, Steal Away to Jesus. Now, we learned that song in church. We ain't had no song books, and you know if we couldn't read it. And as we didn't know the words to the song, they didn't care, as long as it sounded pretty. Because they always thought that if their slaves was singing, that they was happy slaves. Because y'all know we couldn't just be sitting out there or working out there in the fields talking to each other. Because we couldn't talk, because they always think we was talking about running away. If they was talking about me, they was probably right. But they love to hear us sing, because they say, oh, my slaves are singing all day. They some happy slaves. They just didn't know we some talking slaves with them songs we sang. Sure enough did. Brother Eli, would you sing that Steal Away song for the children?
Sure. Steal away, steal away, steal away to Jesus. Steal away home. I ain't got long to stay here. My Lord, He calls me in the thunder. The trumpet sounds within my soul. I ain't got long to stay here.
All right. Well, that wasn't for sure by Harriet Tubman. and I had her on, and that was something here. But we're just going to take just a short commercial break, and you're going to see something about the Toronto Disability Channel. Just one moment. Oh, we're back, and we're going to continue on. I'm telling you, I didn't even know they had so many people, so many people that invented things that we use almost every single day. And they were also created by Black inventors, which, at least it somewhere was recorded that it was there. So we're just going to continue on down the list. We have the urinalysis machine, which is created by Dr. Dewey Anderson. The urinalysis machine that analyzes your urine, that was invented by Dewey Sanderson. We also have blood plasma, which was created by Dr. Charles Drew. We also have the spark plug, which many of us have to use for different things and cars and for it to run, was created by Edmund Berger. We also have the lubricators, Edmund, that was created by, the spark plugs were created by Edmund Berger. The spark plug was created by Edmund Berger. The spark plugs was created by Elijah McCoy. The envelope seal, the stuff where we seal the envelope, that was created by Frederick M. Jones. He created a lot of stuff, which we're going to go down this list of what he's done. He's done the envelope seal was created by F.W. Leslie. The defroster was created by Frederick M. Jones. The two-cycle gas engine was created by Frederick M. Jones. The internal combustion engine was created by Frederick M. Jones. The starter generator was created by Frederick M. Jones. The refrigeration controls that controls all the stuff in your fridge, that was created also by Frederick M. Jones. Well, he created a lot of stuff, as you've seen. I guess from one invention, everything in his mind went to another thing. So we also have here the letterbox, or the mailbox we call today. G.E. Beckett created that. The clothes dryer, which a lot of us can't live without to dry your clothes, was created by G.T. Sampson. Also, the gas mask was created by Garrett Morgan. The traffic signal was created by Garrett Morgan. Also, the image converter was created by G.E.O. Carruthers. G.O. Carruthers. For radiation detector, that was created by G.O. Carruthers. Also, peanut butter, which we all like, was created and invented by G.O.W. Carver. Paints and stains was created by G.O.W. Carver. Also, lotions and soaps was created by G.O.W. Carver. Also, the automatic fishing reel. So those guys who like to go fishing, George Cook actually invented that. And also the golf tee for all our golfers up there was created by George F. Grant. Well, we got there. There's some of the inventors, the Black inventor, and I'm pretty sure that was a lot of people on the list and a lot of items that you didn't know that was invented by Black inventors. And this is this is Black History Month, so a lot of people want to know who's what. And I tell you, a lot of things surprised me on the list, because sometimes a lot of things are just maybe swept under the carpet or the rug, but now you're seeing all the history that's been taken back, and you could see all the stuff that they have created and a lot of people had made, like the medicine, like I'm gonna find out for you guys and delve a little deeper, like what type of medicine did the Africans create, what type of medicine that's effective in our society today, that people still use, and different things like that. But also a lot of stuff that's going on with people. A lot of people don't realize that a lot of people may even surprise you guys also. So I'm going to be doing a couple more of these episodes for the Black Inventors invention, and this was just like just phase one of it. We got a whole lot people here to cover for these episodes. So anyways, I do want to thank you for tuning in today to Real Life Matters, and we're with your host with the mostest, and you guys can follow me on Instagram, and you guys can follow me anytime you guys want. Like my videos, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe DBoss Network, and you'll see most of all the videos that we have there. You could see that if you missed it on the actual TV, we're on Carib Vision in 28 countries, and we're also on Bell 5 on channel 658, which most of you probably are tuning into. So anyways, I do want to wish you guys all the best, and I will be back tomorrow with more on the Black inventors, so we can showcase them at 2023. So everybody, so good night and bye for now.